Hey, all you YouTubers! I'm back with a brand new video. Well, this is part of one of my comeback videos. So let me just say it is great to be back on YouTube, and I'm glad to be back to be entertaining you all again. Sorry it took so long for one of my comeback videos. Yeah, I've been pretty busy with so many things going on. But anyways, I'm back with a brand new video, and today I wanted to talk to you all about the Wheel of Fortune's 35th anniversary season. But before I do that, I just want to say I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope Santa got you what you asked for under the tree. Well, I know I did. Just new clothes and cash. I mean, that's all I wanted. Okay, now let's get down to America's game. Of course, you all know that Wheel of Fortune started its 35th anniversary season this year. And let me just say that 30, 35 years, that's one big run, I gotta tell you. One really, really big run. And um and I wanted to point something out to you on this myself because, I have been watching Wheel of Fortune, well, on and off basically. And during their 35th anniversary season, they made a big comeback to Walt Disney World, which was surprising to us because the last time they've been to Walt Disney World was back in either during their was it I think it was the 12th season at the time. Anyways, they returned to celebrate their 35th anniversary, and with really big excitement to that. Also, adding something new to their 35th anniversary season, they did add a little change as the part of the bonus round. Now, before they go to break, they show these three categories of what the contestant can pick to play in the bonus round. Now, I wanted to point that out to you all because this ain't the first time that we've seen this. And I know all you wheel watchers can probably say the same thing too because the Wheel of Fortune spinoff, Wheel 2000 Kids Edition, I'm sure you all remember that. It aired on CBS at the time. They actually did the same thing. Have contestants pick out three categories to play, except when Wheel of Fortune does it, they do it for the bonus round. But when Wheel 2000 used to do it, they have the kids contestants pick three categories and one out of the three of the categories to play for the rounds where the contestants play. So I start to wonder to myself, now where have I seen this before? And it just came to me like, well, Wheel 2000. And so also there's the crossword puzzle. Now I gotta say it is a great success that they're doing that. But all I can say is that you know Wheel of Fortune should start like going somewhere else to do their like live shows. I mean, go to another state. Like if they could like go back to like besides Las Vegas and Hawaii, they could like travel to like Pittsburgh or Ohio or in my hometown Richmond, Virginia. Now you know I love that. Well, of course, one time Wheel of Fortune did come to my hometown of Richmond, Virginia. Well, to do auditions, and that was a few years ago. And I do have a video on that on my YouTube page, and you can go and check that out. But Wheel of Fortune should start like traveling more besides the usual places like Hawaii and Las Vegas. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, America's game is still America's game, but they just need to like travel some more. And that's all my intake on that. And also, New Year's Day, Game Show Network is showing a marathon of Wheel of Fortune, which was good. But the bad part is that not the exact episodes of Wheel of Fortune of what we hoping for. They're playing old episodes back from seasons 33, 34. I mean, Game Show Network is not Game Show Network anymore. I mean, it's changed. Like they have these new game shows on here, such as Baggage, which is hosted by Jerry Springer anyway. But come on, I'm sure y'all agree with me that they need to start bringing back old episodes of Wheel of Fortune, like from the 80s or in the 90s, and especially the theme songs too. I mean, Game Show Network just totally completely changed on us, and I stopped watching it a long time ago. So it's no fun to just watch the Game Show Network anymore because it's just not the same. Anyways, I hope you all have been playing Wheel of Fortune free play because I know I have. And I'm not going to tell you what level I'm on because I don't want, to give it all the details away. But the Wheel of Fortune free play app has gone into complete success. And y'all have to mind the phone because I'm getting text messaging. But anyways, Wheel of Fortune free play is going into complete success. They've introduced some new features. Yeah, introducing new features. Like I can't think of the name of the features are on the top of my tongue. But if you haven't downloaded the Wheel of Fortune free play app onto your phone, please do so because you don't know what you're missing out. And I'm telling you, Wheel of Fortune free play it's a free play. All I can say is that is. Now, while I'm still on the subject of Wheel of Fortune, they have released the new Wheel of Fortune game for the PlayStation 4. Now, of course, when I first saw this, I was like, "Wow, they finally have bringing back Wheel of Fortune in video game form." That's a good start. But what got me off is that the avatars they have on there is not Pat and Vanna. I mean, they got someone else. They got these different avatars in Pat and Vanna's place. I'm like, where's Pat and Vanna? I mean, how you gonna create a new Wheel of Fortune video game without the host and hostess itself? The game is fascinating. They did add the free play, the mystery wedges, the prize puzzles, the express, and all that. But how are you gonna create a new Wheel of Fortune video game without Pat and Vanna? That's just a little confusing, a little skeptic, I might have to say on that. So, anyways, go out and play the Wheel of Fortune game for PlayStation 4, and if you feel the same way as I do about it, please comment it on the screen and tell me about it. And if you don't, feel free to comment on that as well. So, yep, this is my pride and joy right here. I've had this trophy since last year, and it's one of my really big accomplishments. And I'm happy to say this that while I'm bringing this up, there are a couple of people I would like to thank in my success for that. And I hope they're going to watch, and I hope they are watching this and too. But to Jarvis Brody, I'm sure y'all heard of that name before. Jarvis, he is one of my co-founders of my production company, Jammin' For Real, JFR for short. Uh, I'd also like to thank my dear and good friend, who is also a wheel watcher, my my dear brother Andrew Coleman. He is also part of the productioning team at JFR. Without them two, I wouldn't be a success right now because they really get me on Wheel of Fortune and everything from past to present. I've been talking back and forth with them about this, and of course, they do agree with me. They need to bring back some stuff about America's game because it's not America's game if it's without America's game. Like, okay, I'm getting back to Wheel of Fortune here if you don't mind, but I'll get back to my production company in a moment. But what I miss about Wheel of Fortune the most is that all the fun that it used to be. I mean, I do remember the green $1,000 sequence wedge, the jackpot, the $10,000 wedge, uh, cat, some of the old categories that they've had on there, such as slang and mega word, or the red letter puzzles. Now that was a lot of fun, but to me it was a little confusing because whenever I try to like play the Wheel of Fortune game from Big John Games, and when I got the red letter puzzles, I've been trying to figure out. Anyway, so Wheel of Fortune's in its 35th year. Big congratulations to them. And back to my production company. Now, like I said, I want to thank Jarvis and my good friends Jarvis Brody and Andrew Coleman. Guys, if y'all watching this, I'm sharing this with y'all too because y'all feel the same way as I do about America's game every single day. And without y'all, I wouldn't have my production company and I wouldn't have this in my hand. So I want to thank you two for that as well. And of course, thank you all for continuing to subscribe to my videos. And it's great to have fans who still watch your videos. I mean, mostly it's all about Wheel of Fortune. So I want to share this with y'all too as well. And more news to share with you that I'm getting that I have another big accomplishment coming up in the new year. So you all might want to stay tuned for that. And also stay tuned for more videos to come into the new year. Yep, I'm coming back with brand new videos in the new year. So y'all haven't heard the last of me. Y'all ain't gonna get rid of me that easy because I'm not gonna give up on posting any new videos to YouTube. So most definitely, I want to thank YouTube also for like being a part. Let me be a part of their family, and I have a whole lot of accomplishments coming up in the new year. So I hope you all will stick with me, and thank you again for watching. And please feel free to comment below what to expect from me in the new year. And of course, tell me what you think about Wheel of Fortune's 35th anniversary season because I would love to hear on your point of view. So please place a comment below on the video, and I will read them as soon as this video is over. And again, thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go right ahead, click subscribe. And I have a lot more videos to come in the new year. So again, thank you all for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you next time.